What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. We riding out. We having a good time. We working our butts off. And so I'm on my way into corporate America as promised because I got to take care of some business there. And I got to meet some people over from Canada here. And then that's going to go awesome and well because we manifest great things. I also have to meet some contractors that's from another part of the country. And so going into corporate is it's okay every once in a while if you can get prepared for it and if it doesn't absolutely disrupt what it is that you got going on. Never fumble the bags, and we all money in, no money out. So that's all, that's dope. But it's one thing that we need to tackle and have a conversation about before we head into corporate, right? And y'all got to get y'all girls, bro. And I'm not even talking about what you think I'm talking about. Let me add a little bit more context. Why do y'all girls, because these girls is all saying that they got a man, right? They saying that, yo, my man is at home, or I got a man, or I got a husband, or, somebody that live with me and all of this other type of stuff. And if that's the case, then why do y'all girl feel comfortable enough arguing with another grown man online? Why do y'all girl feel comfortable enough sending a DM to another grown man online? Why do y'all girl feel comfortable enough reaching out to my girl and her DMs in order to get her insight into what it is that we got going on in our relationship? Either she making you look bad and you don't know about it, or you a simp that ain't got no control of what happens in your household. I'll be damned if my wife is out here going back and forth, trying to hold another man accountable for what it is that he's saying online, doing in real life, or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I think that that's one of the things that's wrong with what's happening in society in real life, is that women feel compelled enough, or they feel empowered enough to even be able to talk to men out of order, which is one of the reasons why, we find ourselves reacting to a lot of the situations that happen in real life instead of being proactive because she ain't got no man up over her. Now, again, that's context for people that allegedly, supposedly, are professing that they have a man in a household. I don't believe it, not even a little bit, right? Because again, if you do have a man in a household, my wife is a reflection of me. So how she dresses, how she acts, how she talks to other men, how she deals with other men is a reflection of me. So she has to be on her P's and Q's. She has to be on top of it. I don't have to train her. I don't have to tell her anything. Just her being around me and my presence in her life yields a different type of disposition or a different type of way in which she operates, because she know she has to carry herself a certain type of way, because not only do she have to have a level of self-respect for herself, but then it's also disrespectful to me if she's not doing the same. It's almost like, and I hate to equate it like this because then people get offended, but the point still stands. If your kid, because your whole family is a reflection of you as a man, if your kid is in school being bad, being disrespectful, talking back to the teacher and all of that, it makes you look bad as a parent. You see what I'm saying? And so it's the same thing with your wife. It's the same way with your employees. They all are a reflection of you, which is why people love certain restaurants more than others. They prefer to go to Chick-fil-A than Popeyes. You catch my drift, right? Now, for those of you ladies that, chose to be single mothers, or you just a strong black woman and you can't do no wrong, like that chick that snatched the mic out of that white administrator's hands that was trying to do the graduation proceedings. If you one of them type of chicks, right? Let me just tell you, I'm not that guy. Like, I'm not the guy that's gonna simp. I'm not the guy that's gonna, just automatically say, oh man, you right, strong black woman queen, just because your skin is dark and, you got some twists or you got some braids in your hair. That don't mean nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing to me. I align myself not based off of the color of your skin, but of the content of your character. And so I give the energy that's given to me. If you are a nice and respectful person, even when I do call-in shows on Friday, or I allow people to be able to come up on Wednesday on the Anton Daniels channel, you get the energy that you bring. So even if you disagree with me, you know, you can do it respectfully, and then you're going to get that same energy. Otherwise, either one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to get absolutely destroyed, and then you're going to be reaching out to me talking about, Anton, can you please take down the video? Or I'm just going to ignore you, and I'm not going to feel like I have time for you. It just depends on what kind of mood that I'm in, right? But I don't know. Well, yes, I do. Let me take that back. I know exactly why women today feel more empowered than ever to be able to talk to men the way that they do and don't feel any kind of repercussions as a result. They don't fear you. They don't respect you. They don't respect us, because the way that you are operating every day is then enabling them to feel like they can do whatever they want to do without any kind of repercussions as a result of. See, men know better, right? I know better. You know better as a man. The man is watching this right now. Your husband is watching this right now. You watching it, and then your husband is watching it while he at work, and you disrespecting him, typing hard in the comments. Men know better because we understand that respect is earned and it's not given. See, we don't automatically expect respect just because we a man. We expect respect because we give it first, right? And so when we get disrespected, then we have to pivot, and then we assess the situation. The first thing you should do is try to figure out whether or not it's going to mess up and fumble your bag, because by all means, we never want to mess up the money, okay? And then the second thing that you have to do is you have to assess whether or not it actually makes sense and is worth it to even go down that path. Now, some things you just can't avoid, and this is even what they teach you in CPO classes, the concealed pistols license. You know, you want to avoid, and the last thing that you want to do is put yourself in a position where you have to defend yourself. And so if you can, you avoid that at all costs, and that calls for you to be proactive. And this is what I'm advocating for women to do. Be proactive in that you don't find yourself in a situation where you're going back and forth with a man, and then we have to try to figure out who did what and why you got your feelings hurt as a result of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, being proactive is also a form of protection. And so when they say that black men don't protect them, I'm protecting you right now by telling you to shut your fucking mouth up, feeling like you can say any and everything to a guy, and that there's never supposed to be a repercussion as a result of it. I may not, you know what I'm saying, do anything because I'm a bag chaser and bag chasers don't fumble the bag. But it may be another guy that may not necessarily like what you say, or he may not be trained as well as me, or he may not have as much self-control and respect. And I don't advocate for anybody to put their hands on nobody, so that's not what I'm talking about. But it may not be a guy that may be so nice, or you may put your hands on somebody, and equal rights deserve equal lefts. You know what I'm saying? And so everybody is not going for that bullshit. Be careful, man, because y'all think that this online life for y'all, specifically for the ladies, is all cute and dandy, and then y'all gonna be crying at the end of the rainbow talking about, oh my God, my life is ruined because I was talking to... It's not all sweet. It's not all sweet. You know what I'm saying? Calm that junk down. Get your chick out of my DMs and tell her to pipe down, because I've been doing this for a long time and I'm not impressed. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I gotta get this business taken care of. I'm holler at y'all later. Peace, man.